Well, hello and welcome to a new video. I'm a newborn photographer and I'm in my studio, and in this video I'm going to show you how I'm going to store my headbands, newborn headbands, baby headbands, so they don't get all tangled up and just one big mess. Mine are already a little bit messy right now, very messy actually. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to put them away really nicely and organized and looking cute. So here you can see the before situation. This is just a pile of headbands, Here you have some headbands, and here's some more. And I'm just going to show you where I got this and store them away to make it look better, because it looks very messy right now. This video is not in any way sponsored by Ikea, but Ikea is just great. So what I use to store my headbands are these circles and little clips from Ikea, and they are to hang shower curtains or curtains of some sort. So you can find them in the Ikea somewhere in the curtain department or in the shower curtain department. They're called sierlijk or something. So yeah, you buy them in a bag of 10. So you get 10 of these plastic circles, 10 of these little hooks, and then 10 of these metal clips. I'm not using the hooks, I'm just using the clips and the circles. So what you do is you get one of these little clips, and then you have your circle and you just attach them. So you get here your little circle with your little metal clips. So here we go. So this is actually a clothing rack. I will put the name and the description and the price somewhere in the screen. It's something with boy, dress boy, something like that. Anyway, so here I have a million newborn and baby and sitter headbands. Disclaimer, they are very suitable to be used during photo session, not very suitable to be used when you're not having a photo session, just in your home, because the babies can rip the flowers off, put them in their mouth, so it should only be used under supervision for a limited amount of time. They're super cute nonetheless. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first take all my headbands off, and I'm gonna probably just get rid of a few headbands as well, because I don't like them anymore. I'm not using them. They're maybe not really practical. They don't fit most newborns, so then I'm just gonna get rid of them. So here I have all the little clips, and I'm gonna sort them by color. But anyway, what I'm gonna do, there's one other thing that you need. When you do anything with Ikea furniture, you use these little metal thingies. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open them and then add a bunch more of these circles, because I got new headbands and now I don't have enough clips, and that's why it gets so messy. And normally when you buy this stand and you buy the little hooks, you can just put them on there as you put your stand together. But now I'm just adding a few. But anyway, you can just easily take this off, add a bunch of extra circles. You could have put on the little clippers beforehand. You can put it on later. I'm just gonna put it on later. And I'm just gonna hang more of these little clips on there. I've had several things. I've tried several ways to store my newborn headbands. I've put them on cardboard. I've put them on like wooden, like jewelry stands, and they all got tangled up and messy. Or like I had a big cardboard pipe, and then I stored them on there. But then whenever you want to take out the middle one, you have to take off all the ones that are above it, which was just not working really well. So yeah, this works just fine for me. I don't let the parents pick out the headbands and then actually take them off, because they get so excited that they will pull off, I don't know, 20 headbands for nothing, because we usually only use, I don't know, 3-4 headbands during a newborn session. Sitter session the same, usually about 3 or 4 different ones. So yeah, I asked them which ones, like which colors that they like. I asked them actually before the session, so I can already have some headbands ready, which, okay, sometimes the clips don't want to clip. But yeah, for example, for the session that's about to start, the mom asked for an off-white backdrop and like a peachy pink backdrop. So I have two backdrops already on my beanbag. The off-white one is underneath and the peachy pink one with flowers is on top. So I can just start with the floral one and then take it off and go with the off-white one. And now I make sure that I already have some wraps ready and everything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to store it by color. Let me just start with some blue ones. I don't have a lot of blue ones. Oh look, I have a gray one. So I'll just put that one on the edge. And I clip it right above the flower. So you have the flower hanging at the top. Like I prefer the stretchy ones over the non-stretchy ones. So here you can see how I clip them on. I try to clip them on where the flower is. And I have so many empty ones still, so that's good. These are the headbands I've taken out for now. I don't know if you are a mom watching who just has tons of headbands for their newborn baby girl, or whether you are a photographer as well, dealing with so many different headbands. I think I'm gonna go from like off-white, creamy pinks to pink to purple. So the purple ones are gonna be in the end. Who's making their own headbands and who's buying them? They're quite easy to make yourself. So I've made a few myself. Most of the headbands I bought. I'll put the links to the vendors where I bought the headbands in the description as well. So yeah, for example, the newborn girl who's coming in soon, she's bringing her big sister. I don't have like identical headbands. I have some that really match well together, and she's already 8, but then you can still wear these headbands. I tie them in a slip knot, so you can make them larger or smaller. They're very stretchy material on most of them. And so yeah, even if I have newborn girls, like twins coming in, I can use headbands which match nice together, but they don't have to be identical. That's what I think, at least. So I don't have identical headbands. I always ask the parents if they like headbands on their newborn girl, because not all parents like headbands. I personally like them sometimes without and sometimes with. I don't like big chunky headbands. I like them very small and subtle, so all the focus still goes towards the beautiful face of the newborn baby. Some parents like bigger headbands, so they can still tell me what they like, and I will of course respect their wishes. Like these bigger ones I will mostly use for sitter sessions and not for a newborn. And then here, for example, you have the newborn version, which is a lot smaller, just as cute, but more emphasis, more focus on the actual face of the newborn. I use headbands for newborns with a lot of hair and newborns who don't have a lot of hair. To me, that doesn't really matter. So I have a bunch of headbands which I've taken out right now, and I'm not quite sure if I'm going to keep them. I have some empty ones in between, so I can always add some more. Yeah, I like this because it's a very nice way of displaying your headbands and they don't get tangled up. You can just take some out, put some back. So yeah, let me show you a close-up. So here you can see now my headbands all stored up nicely, kind of, you know, organized by color. Easy to see which ones that I have, easy to take off and clip back on. So yeah, so this is the stand. You can also put something in the top. I prefer to keep it empty, and then during the session, if I'm done using a headband, I might not clip it back on because I'm in a hurry where I want to wash it first, clean it first. I'll just put it here on the top and then afterwards clip it back. So yeah, all Ikea, all looking pretty. So I have here my headband, and I'll just wrap the end around the other end and tie a little knot and then secure it. So you can make it larger, make it smaller, and You don't have to re-tie it all the time. You can cut off the ends if they're too long and they're bothering you. But don't cut them too short because then you cannot use them for an older baby. So here you can see the background for today. And look at this little outfit that I got. It's new as well. Here you can see the back. Super cute. So I'm gonna ask if they like it for their girl. I'm just gonna get a matching headband. Maybe it's the one with the little pearl. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video on how I store my headbands here in the studio. And where you can buy this stand and these little circles and these little clips. It's all Ikea. So how do you store your headbands? Do you have a special system? Do you keep them in boxes? Do you keep them on cardboard or something else? Just let me know in the comments. Have a lovely day. I'd love to read your comments, and you can see me in my next video. I do videos behind the scenes during photo sessions. I talk about marketing, about photo props, backgrounds, DIY projects. So stay tuned. Bye bye.